This is the reporting section of Hubstaff. This page allows you to see powerful and in-depth reports on the time and activity levels of your team across date ranges. You can use these reports to understand where your team is spending time, how much they are working, and you can see all this by project, person, or date. As you look at the reporting screen, you can see there are several tabs that allow you to get your data quickly. You can see that right now I'm on overview mode and I can see organizations, projects, and members. Now let's say I want to know how much time was spent on Hubstaff development in December. I set my date range to be December. I select the Projects tab, and I can see right here, Hubstaff development, there was 35 hours, 37 minutes, and 36 seconds. But now I really want to know more about that time, and I want to understand who did the work. I can simply click on this link, and I'll get a detailed report with the filters set. You can see them on the Details tab now, which is where Hubstaff's reporting gets very powerful. The date range stayed the same, and there was a project filter entered, which is Hubstaff development. You can see that Hubstaff's totaling all this up at the bottom of the page, which is 35 hours, 37 minutes, and 36 seconds. You can also see that the average activity level is 59%. Now by default, this is showing me the time spent by date, but that's not exactly how I want to see this data in this case. So this is where I want to use the group by view, and I can choose the view by project. Now this is showing me more of the view that I want to see. You can see how fast it is to measure productivity of different workers. Now let's say I want to get the same information for January. I just scroll up and change the date range. And now all the data changes. Now if I want to see the data for all of NetSoft Holdings and not just Hubstaff development, I'd simply do this, and then I can hit apply, and it'll show me all the projects in NetSoft Holdings. And if I want to group this data by user, it's very easy to do that as well. And now it's showing me each user that I have in NetSoft Holdings, the amount of time that they worked, as well as the projects they worked on and their activity levels. I can also download and export any of this data into Excel.